How can you make insect repellent last longer? If you are preparing for an outdoor adventure, you might be wondering how to make your insect repellent last longer. This is important for both effectiveness during use and for storage in your survival kit. Let's break down some practical tips to keep those pesky bugs at bay. First, consider the active ingredient in your repellent. Products containing DEET or picaridin tend to provide longer-lasting protection. For example, a repellent with 20% DEET can protect you for about 5 hours. Picaridin offers a similar duration and shelf life. On the other hand, natural repellents often do not last as long, both in effectiveness and shelf life. When applying insect repellent, make sure to cover all exposed skin and clothing evenly. This helps maximize your protection. It is best to avoid mixing insect repellent with sunscreen. Sunscreen needs to be reapplied often, which can reduce the repellent's effectiveness. Instead, apply sunscreen first, let it absorb, and then apply the insect repellent. Reapplication is key. Make sure to reapply the repellent as directed, especially after sweating, swimming, or spending extended time outdoors. This will help maintain its effectiveness throughout your activities. Now let's talk about storage. To extend the shelf life of your insect repellent, store it in a cool, dry place, away from direct sunlight and extreme temperatures. Heat and sunlight can break down the active ingredients, making them less effective. Always keep the container tightly sealed to prevent evaporation and contamination. It is also wise to check the expiration date. Most insect repellents should not be stored for more than 3 years unless the label states otherwise. Some brands, like Sawyer, claim their products can last up to 10 years if stored properly. Natural repellents, however, usually degrade faster and should be used within about 2 years. For those in survival situations, consider treating your clothing and gear with permethrin. This is a long-lasting insecticide that repels and kills insects on contact. Permethrin-treated clothing can provide protection for weeks and is not applied directly to your skin. Lastly, keep a small, well-sealed bottle of repellent in your survival kit. This ensures that it remains fresh and portable. Regularly, check your supplies for expiration and potency before heading into areas where insects are common. By selecting the right repellent, applying it correctly, and storing it properly, you can make your insect repellent last longer. This is essential for effective survival preparedness and enjoying your time outdoors without the annoyance of insects.